to są bardzo przyjazne zwierzęta.
I didn't get anything.
Kała? In Slovenian, we say morski pes.
What?
Yellow is like a meal.
Yellow's like color. So confused.
А топоти копит, пиль по полю летить. Hello, my name is Shannon and I am from the United States. Yes, so my native language is English and I studied French for 7 years and I speak a decent amount of Spanish and I'm learning Korean. So, working on number 4. I think most of the time I'm able to guess like relative nationality, but a lot of times it's harder to be more specific, especially if it's European languages, just because I'm not as familiar with those. And they can be wildly different, even though to me it sounds similar. So, kind of depends, I guess. Oh, it's so scary when I hear people walking behind me. Okay. Hi guys.
Ciao.
Julia. That was a very confusing mix of noises. So I'm gonna count like 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 1, can you please introduce yourself in your native language?
Będzie to dosyć trudne, moja droga, więc nie powiem swojego imienia, bo jesteś moją przyjaciółką, także mogę ci powiedzieć, że się bardzo dobrze znamy.
I'm laughing because I know you. I think, no, I don't understand any of it, but I think it sounds like northern. Number 2, can you introduce yourself, please?
Доброго дня, мене звуть Росіна, мені 19 років та дуже приємно познайомитися.
Wow, they sound so similar. Oh no, no, I'm gonna be so bad. Okay, number 3, can you please introduce yourself?
Moje ime je Eva Kotnik, stara sem 24 let. To je moje prvič, da sem na tem kanalu in prihajam iz ene izmed manjših državic v Evropi.
It was different, but I can't explain how I know it was different. They all sound remarkably similar to me. Okay, number 4, can you please introduce yourself?
Ćao, ja se ne mogu da ti kažem kako se zovem zato što me poznaješ. Dolazim iz jugoistoka Evrope. Ne mogu dalje da ti dajem, mislim ne mogu nikakve detalje da ti kažem.
Y'all, I have no idea. I'm so lost. Oh no. Okay. Number 1, what did you eat for breakfast in your native language?
W moim słowniku nie istnieje coś takiego jak śniadanie.
Okay, so the first language to me, it sounds like it has a lot more like S sounds than some of the other ones, but it's almost like the tones are very similar, and I think that's why it's hard for me to differentiate. But okay, number 2, what did you eat for breakfast today?
Я ще не снідала, я планую поїсти після зйомок.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it was fabulous. Number 3, what did you eat for breakfast today?
Danes zjutraj nisem imela neki velik čas, tako da sem sam na hitro pojedla eno proteinsko čokoladico.
Y'all, I'm not even gonna pretend to know what languages these are. But number 3, I like the way that it sounds. It sounds very like pretty, for lack of a better explanation. And number 4, what did you have for breakfast today?
Ja sam jela hleb sa sirom i šunkom.
Okay. This one sounds a little bit more like throaty, I guess. Like there's more like harder sounds. It went from like soft like more S sounds, and then it gradually went down to something a little bit more guttural, I guess. But that's just my first impression. I have no idea who is who. I think there's probably 2 that I could accurately, relatively guess, but the other 2 I have no idea. I think I know Poland, and I think I know Russia. But I don't know for sure, and if I get it wrong, I don't want them to come for me. Sorry, guys. Number 1, how can I say my name is Shannon in your language?
Nazywam się Shannon.
Okay, whatever. We'll go with that. Number 2, can you tell me how to introduce myself in your language?
Мене звати Шерон. Мене звати.
Мене звати? I can't tell if it's right. You can say yes or no.
Так.
Da. Oh, ha. Ha ha. Okay. Number 3. Can I help me introduce myself?
Moje ime je Shannon.
Moje ime je Shannon. That one sounds a lot softer than the other two. I can't tell if I'm saying it right. If I'm butchering it, I'm really sorry. Number 4. Can I introduce myself in your language?
Ja se zovem Shannon.
Yasis. Wow, that's hard. One more time.
Zovem.
Ah, isn't that similar to this
Da.
one? They are very similar. So these countries must be close together then. I think I know these two. I don't know these two. Can you tell me someone that's famous from your country? A famous person.
Błaszczykowski.
Tchaikovsky?
Błaszczykowski.
Wojciechowski. Yep. Okay, thank you. Number 2, can you please tell me a famous person from your country?
Володимир Зеленський.
See, you know, I played myself because I don't know these people, so I don't know why. Okay, same question, number 3. Someone who's famous from your country.
Luka Doncic.
I understood the first part. Luka something. Okay.
Yeah.
Luka, what's up? Number 4.
Novak Djokovic.
What?
Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, that was the least helpful thing I could have asked. I don't know anybody. I think number 1 is Poland. I think number 2 is Russia. And I think number 3 and 4 are a mystery. Number 1, because I think I've heard this Slavic language slightly more than I've heard some of the others. And number 2, I think, is Russian because of the way they said yes. That's literally my only hint. I have no other reason. But also because I've worked with some people from Russia in the past. So it does sound similar, but just as a disclaimer, they all do sound remarkably similar to me. So I'd have to learn a little bit more about specific words, tonal differences, maybe some grammar differences and stuff to be able to identify it better. 3 and 4, I have no guesses. Number 1, what's your favorite famous food from your country?
Rosół.
Really? Interesting. Number 2.
Голубці.
Голубці? Number 3, what's a famous food from your country?
Prekmurska gibanica.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure it's delicious. Number 4.
Pljeskavica i ćevapi.
I feel so clueless. So if you can tell me your favorite colors in one word, just the color name, maybe that'll help me. Number 1, what is your favorite color, my dear?
Fioletowy.
That's one word. One more time.
Fioletowy.
Okay, number 2.
Світло-фіолетовий.
These cannot just be one word. Is it one word? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3.
Rdeča.
Oh, see, that makes sense. Okay. All right, number 4.
Zelena.
This makes sense. I don't know what's going on this side of the world, but y'all are making it so much more difficult. Okay. I think number 1, because of the Polish people that I know, I think they like pink. But if that's the word for pink, I'm really sorry, Polish. Number 2, I don't know. Can you say it one more time, please?
Світло-фіолетовий.
It's crazy that that's one word. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. Number 1. How do I pronounce Google in your language?
Google.
Okay. Number 2. How do I pronounce Google?
Google.
What? What? One more time.
Google.
It sounds like a mistake. It sounds like she's trying to say something but she's laughing. Ooh. How do I pronounce Google?
Google.
What?
Google.
Number 4?
Google.
I want to be on this team. I can understand. Number 1, what is your hint for your country?
Wódka.
Okay, wait. I think I actually know what that means. This person likes to drink. Vodka, I think. Can you say it one more time?
Wódka.
Yeah. Number 2.
Борщ.
Borscht? That's a hint? Okay, I believe you, but I don't know what it means. Number 3.
Naša država ima obliko kokoši.
I feel like I caught her vibe. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what she said, but I got the vibe. So, thank you. Number 4. What's the hint for you?
Rekla sam Novak Đoković, ali ne znaš Novaka Đokovića, tako da Nikola Jokić.
Is that a person? I think that's all the questions that I have today. I will try my best, but I make no promises, and I'm so sorry. Number 1, is it Poland? Number 2, I think Russia still, but I could be wrong. I'm really sorry if I'm wrong. Number 3, I'll guess Swedish, and then number 4, maybe Netherlands. That's my guess. I'm gonna guess Poland, Russia, Sweden, Netherlands.
I'm Anya, I'm from Poland. I wanted to make it hard for you, so I tried to change my voice and not say my name. But yeah, you guessed
I
correct.
guess a little bit, girl. I got you. I clocked you the second you sat down. Okay, can I say hi? The second you said hello, I was like, that's Anya. 100%. And where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine. Ah, okay. I'm sorry, I kept saying Russia. I'm from
Hello, I'm Eva, and I'm from Slovenia.
Slovenia. Okay.
It's super small country, so little people speak Slovenian, so it's normal that you did not get that.
Hi, I'm Draga. I'm from Serbia.
Serbia. Wow. Okay, no one was from Russia.
That's why I was like, if I introduce myself with my name, she's gonna know.
Yeah. I think probably the reason that I struggled the most with them is because, like you said, they're smaller countries, and I feel like the language isn't as widely like popular.
I was trying so hard to change my voice, and I was like, I was literally like laughing here and tearing up.
No, my sister said this were taken like
Yeah.
so that's what it was. Wait, okay, what was that color that you said? Because
I was like light violet.
light violet. Okay, because I heard like the V sound.
Because she said exactly the same word, but with light in front.
Oh, cool. Wait, can you both say them again? Now that I know.
Fioletowy.
Світло фіолетовий.
Ah, okay. See, now I hear it.
Hello. I think I can because it's kind of similar with Polish.
Ukrainian is similar to Polish.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think, like, out of all the Slavic languages, Polish is probably the furthest away from Serbian. That's what I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I was pretty confident before, but right now I don't think I'll do so well with this one.
I think you guys gonna do well because I heard you speaking Serbian before and I could understand a lot of it. So.
But I feel like Polish people understand Serbian people better than Serbian people understand Polish. I don't know,
Maybe.
that's kind of my feeling. I'm not sure.
I think, as I mentioned before, we have the same counting system. I think so, or maybe not same, but really similar. Maybe colors.
Yeah.
Maybe.
In
A little different.
Ukrainian and Polish have a little bit same pronunciation, so I guess it will be not that hard.
I mean, they're all Slavic languages, so they should have like root words that are similar. But then, you know, I guess like the way that it evolved, there are certain like branches. And I think you guys belong more to the like North Slavic, we're more like South.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it's kind of different.
Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. Okay, so first we're gonna get some words. Let's start with the first one, which is pies.
Oh,
Pies.
It sounds like a Spanish and a French word at the same time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
Yeah?
So pies, it means dog. So you guys all guessed correctly.
yay!
Finally.
I'm surprised actually. I thought
Yeah, it's same with Ukrainian. In our language, we say pes.
pies.
In Serbian, we say pas.
In Slovenian, we write it as pas, but we say pus.
Okay, so it sounds really similar.
Yes.
Okay, so the next word is rzeka. Can you guess it? 3, 2, 1. Only Draga guessed. Yeah, it's a river. It's a river.
It's like
Reka.
isn't it the same?
How do you say it?
Lake, it's like a
We also
small,
say
rzeka is like a
reka.
long.
But I would understand because we say the way it's like written, it's like kind of similar to rdeča, like in Slovenian, like red. So that's why I thought it's color.
No. In Serbian, we say reka, so river.
Yeah, that's correct. Can you please explain like why you thought like this?
Yeah, so like the way you said it, I could not understand at all. but like when I see the word written down, it kind of looks similar to the way we write down the word red, like rdecha in Slovenian. So that's why I was kind of trying to connect it to something. So I was like, okay, probably a color.
But I wouldn't have guessed from just the way you pronounce it. I saw the R written, so that's why I thought, okay, without the Z, it's reka, so it kind of makes sense. But how do you pronounce it?
Rzeka.
Rzeka makes no
Rzeka.
sense to me, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I pronounce it, I think you'll understand it better than if I hear you pronounce Polish words.
So can you guys once again say the river, how you say river in your languages?
We say Rička.
We say reka.
Well, we also say reka. So it's kind of embarrassing that I did not get it.
Okay, my favorite one. Now it's time for różowy.
Okay.
Can you guess what that means?
I completely guess. I know this is so wrong.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Do you need... Okay, 3, 2, 1. Only you guessed it wrong, or correct.
What did you say?
It's pink.
Really?
It means pink.
Okay.
What made you
So
guess like that?
I said roses
Oh.
because in Serbian roses is róże. So it's kind of like that. But so I was like, oh, maybe it's a color. So I did write maybe color. So it might be pink. So I was getting there. I was getting there. Yeah.
I would not say exactly roses, but I also thought it's flowers because in Slovenian we say rože for flowers, so it kind of sounded similar.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, in Ukrainian we have totally similar pronunciation, so I guess it right.
How you pronounce it in Ukraine?
Różowy.
Różowy.
I mean, I would probably guess that.
And how is różowy in your
A
languages?
pink, you mean?
We have like róžičasto.
Yeah. Or we say rosa.
Mroza, da.
Okay. Yeah, that was really similar.
Yeah, it's just the ending. I guess the ending. But could have been roses too. How'd you say roses?
Róże.
Okay, then same. Okay.
Yeah.
We say vrtnice.
What? So flowers is roses, but
Roses are vrtnice.
I'm gonna introduce myself and see if you guys guess what I said. Witam Was bardzo serdecznie, nazywam się Anna. Jestem z Polski, mam 24 lata, mówię w 3 językach, polskim, koreańskim i angielskim. Interesuję się makijażem artystycznym, tańcem, aktorstwem, przede wszystkim aktorstwem, no i troszkę sobie czasami modelinguję. Are you guys ready? Are you sure?
no.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, show me.
I'm reading Slovenian, I'm sorry. A few words I'll explain.
Okay, so can you explain your answers?
Yeah. So I've heard you say you were 24 years and you like, okay, you can speak 3 languages and then you like makeup and being actress.
Yes.
So yeah, I heard that.
What is makeup?
Makijaż.
Oh, I didn't hear that,
Me
but I
neither.
would have guessed it. Okay.
Makijaż.
But I said like makijaż artystyczny, which means like...
See, I wrote arts. I wrote arts. So I guess artistic makeup? No. So I got it. Did you said hello, your name? You speak Polish, English, and Korean?
Yes.
You do artistic makeup, I guess, now.
Yes.
I wrote arts. And then you also do acting and modeling.
Yes.
So I also understood that you said like, hello, my name is Anya, but like we also like kind of write it as like this, Anna. I also grasped that you said that you speak like Polish, English, and Korean, that you are doing like acting and modeling, and that was basically all
Yes.
that I
I
understood.
mean, yeah. You did pretty good job. I'm really surprised. Yeah, I basically said everything that they mentioned. My name is Anna, which is 2 N's. Yes, and I'm 24 years old. I do speak Polish, English, and Korean. I'm interested in artistic makeup, more like special effects makeup, acting, dancing, and yeah, in my free time I also do modeling.
How do you say dancing?
Taniec.
It's same in Ukrainian.
What?
Taniec.
Taniec.
Tanya. Kind of It sounds similar to German.
Yeah, it sounds more like
Tanzen.
German, tanzen.
Okay, so now it's the time for the hobby. And since I kind of mentioned the hobbies before, I will give you a hint that it will be a little bit connected.
Okay.
Moim największym hobby jest aktorstwo, przede wszystkim teatr. Marzy mi się w przyszłości grać na deskach teatru i robić to profesjonalnie, w sensie profesjonalny zawód aktorki. Jest to moje hobby od czasów dzieciaczka. Od maleńkości interesuję się aktorstwem. No, ojej. Aktorstwo zawsze było moją pasją i po prostu w przyszłości bardzo chcę to robić. Tak.
Tak. I got it. All of it, I think. I feel confident about this one.
I do not feel confident with what I just said in Polish. Okay, are you guys ready? Show me your answers.
Ta-da!
Can you explain what you wrote?
Yeah, little actress, and you like kind of professional things. So I've also heard about theater, so I just wrote it.
Yeah, so I also got like that you do acting, but you specifically like theater acting. You want to do professional like acting, and that you're interested in it since you were a little girl, and that it's a big passion of yours.
Yes.
Okay, well, I kind of got it the same. So basically, you're interested in acting. You started with theater, but you're also interested in professional acting. You started since childhood, and you basically now do it in your free time.
Yes, perfect. Oh my god, I was so surprised. Actually, you guys sum up it better than I said it in Polish, which is like... I basically, again, I'm like really surprised because you guys guess it all correct. Yeah, I did say that my passion is acting, that I want to, in future, I want to play, like be a professional actor in theater. And yeah, that I'm interested in acting since I was a little girl.
Oh, we did so good
10
this
out of
time.
10.
Oh,
Okay, the last thing, I'm gonna explain the animal in my language, and you guys need to guess what animal it is.
All right.
It is gonna be really hard, because it's even hard for me to explain it in Polish, so
All right.
let's go, let's get into it. Jest to zwierzę, które żyje, z tego co wiem, w oceanie. Dużo osób myśli, że to ryba, jednak to nie jest ryba, tylko ssak, z tego co mi wiadomo. To są bardzo przyjazne zwierzęta, dużo osób jeździ na wycieczki, żeby specjalnie je zobaczyć.
I didn't get anything. I just know that it's fish.
The last word sounded something like tooth. Zobaczyć.
Can you say it again,
Zub.
please?
I think I know.
How did you understand?
I just understood two main things that you said.
Dużo osób myśli, że to zwierzę jest rybą, ale z tego co mi wiadomo jest to ssak, który żyje w oceanie. Dużo osób jeździ na wycieczki, żeby specjalnie zobaczyć to zwierzę. Żeby sobie zrobić z nim zdjęcia. One są bardzo radosne, zabawne do ludzi.
Okay.
I have no idea. All right.
I think I know which one it is, but I just got like the main things, but I'm not sure exactly.
I tricked you guys a little bit, so...
Oh,
Show me. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I know it's this, but I'm not sure if it's like maybe oysters or like sea urchins or something. Because I thought it was like a food specialty in restaurants.
What did you guys think? Other options?
In Ukrainian it says kit, but in English
It's a type of fish?
it's like the big one and shoo. Well,
And how about you?
I just heard something with the riba, so I thought it was a fish. But I know you were adding so many details to it, so I was like, it's not a fish, but it's something in the waters.
Yes.
Yeah, something ocean. And did you mention that like there's like a specialty in the restaurant to eat? That's how I understood it. I was like,
It's
okay.
it's like a special trip for people to see this animal.
Probably the restaurant.
And I also did say that it's not, that a lot of people think that it's a fish, but it's not a fish.
So if it's not a fish, what is it?
Dolphin. It's
I was close. It was not that hard, but the last part was kind of hard for me. So, like I'm not dolphin. I mean before. It was hard, but I tried my best.
Well, I think she understood the best. I had a hard time understanding a lot of words. So when she's speaking, I don't really get what she's saying. I can get maybe like a single word or maybe two. But yeah, I think Polish is really hard.
Like I said before, I think like Ukrainian language, we can understand when it comes to like introduction, for example, and like those kind of typical conversation starters. But when it comes to like more detailed things, explaining about like special words and stuff like that, I was not able to understand most of it, so pretty hard.
I think we started off like a little bit easy, also with like the way I tried to say the introduction and hobby was the easy version, but when I saw that you guys are catching up on a little bit too much, then I decided to make it a little bit more complicated.
So I think you also use like words like theater and acting and modeling that are kind of like easy,
universal.
Universal. Like even English speakers could maybe get those words.
So that's why later I decided to spice it up a little bit.
Well, you definitely got us. So.
Hello.
We definitely have similar words.
For sure. I think it's like the grammar, if we just like study it properly, can be similar.
Like female, male, nouns, right?
Do you have a neutral noun?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like three times, yeah.
Yeah, talking about me, I've never really heard Czech language.
Same.
So that's why I can't really say if we have much similarities with our language.
I heard Czech, but for me, it's like...
Another world.
Really? I can guess some of the words there, but it's too hard to understand. Yeah, but like I think for me, it's just like here is almost 100%. It's like more for Poland and then Czech. Yeah. Let's try. I want to try.
I do want to try, yeah.
I think it would be hard for them, but they can catch up some words similar words. So first, this word is zelena. Can you guess what this means? Are you ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, it's green.
It's green.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Grass. How do you say green in your language?
In Polish, it's zielony.
In Belarusian, we say zielony.
In Ukrainian, green will be zeleny.
That's the most like similar. Why did you write grass?
Because at first I was thinking of the color as green, but for me, because it's written from big letter and also the tone sounded more like noun for me, that's why I was thinking like maybe it's a grass. But I was sure that it was something green and I wanted to write green. Yeah.
This word color, male or female in Czech?
The name color is female.
That's why.
That's why.
Because it's male in Polish.
And male in Ukrainian.
Yeah, same in Belarusian. That's why if you would say in male version, I would get that it's green, but because you said it in female version, I thought that it's grass.
But if it's like female version, so we have like absolutely the same word.
Zelena. Zelena is female. Okay, so the second word is kuń.
Can it?
I'm so sorry, but it's like kind of not good word.
It's really a good word. 3, 2, 1. No, it's horse.
Yay!
Yeah, it's horse.
Oh, interesting.
So, Monica, how did you guess that it's horse?
Because in Polish it's koń.
Koń. Oh,
Not kuń, but koń. Like actually, this word sounds a little bit funny for us. Like,
Really?
for me, at least, like a kind of cute way, funny way of saying koń. I would say. That's
what
why-
about you, girls? Why did you write?
For me, I wrote martens because it's an English word for kunica. It's like a cute animal. I can show you the picture. Yeah, kunica. It's like a cute animal like this. Looks like this.
kuna.
Yeah.
Same in Polish. kuna.
Yeah, that's why, I was confused and I thought that it's this animal.
So like in Ukrainian, a horse will be king, but this like Persian kind of fish is okun. Okun. Where's O? But like it's not. It was the first word that just came in my mind.
The next word is pero. I think this is kind of easy one.
Can I draw?
You can.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
So Elizabeth, yeah, it's pen.
It's right?
Oh,
But
wow.
if you want to say feather, it's pero.
Pero, yeah. So I was like, because it's the same. Pero, it's like this. I was like, but we don't use it anymore. So probably.
Yeah, we don't
it's
use
the same
pero.
can for pen.
So Elizabeth, how do you say pen in
I would say like ruchka. Ruchka. In modern society, we don't use a pero anymore. So probably Czech people, they kind of use like an old language, as far as I know, like for us. So probably you'll come for pen.
Yes. What did you feather or parrot?
Yeah.
Why did you think about parrot?
So parrot because it sounds like parrot.
Yeah.
But I was mostly thinking about first one, feather.
Feather.
I was like almost sure, so I'm literally shocked now that it's a pen.
Yes. I think because if you want to say like the feather, it's like with long e, pero.
Pero.
But this one is short, pero. So
Do you know
thought it
what
was
I...
Peru?
It's written with the capital letters, so...
Yeah, I think all of the words are with the capital. I don't know why.
It just sounds similar, like, come on.
Don't think about the big letters.
Yeah, now I understand why you meant that thingy in Ukrainian, because in Polish it's pióro. And it's quite similar.
So now I'm gonna introduce myself in Czech. Jmenuji se Denisa, je mi 27 let a ráda jezdím na koni a tancuji.
And then one more time.
Yeah.
Jmenuji se Denisa, je mi 27 let, ráda jezdím na koni a tancuji.
You guys wrote a lot of things. It's super nothing is similar.
3, 2, 1.
The
Oh,
age, right?
all of you got almost all. Oh, not all, but like correct.
I've heard my name is Denisa, and then I've heard I'm 2, 3, 4 years old. But then I thought, oh, maybe you meant 24. And then I only got dancing. I got horse riding as well.
Horse riding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where was the horse riding?
There was that word, kuň.
Was it fish? I ate a fish for breakfast. No.
I got the name, but I just didn't write it. And I got the age. I was sure that it's 20 something, but I was confused. Is it like 4 or is it 7? But I wrote 7 after thinking.
27.
So for me, just like I got your name, Denisa. So and then it's like was nice to meet you. I think.
No.
Okay. Well, that was nice to meet you. But then I just got tancu, so it's like kind of dance.
Yes. What I said was first, my name is Denisa. I'm 27 years old, and the last was I like to ride a horse and dance.
So how do you say in Czech, I like to ride a horse?
Ráda jezdím na koni. Ráda jezdím na koni.
Ráda jezdit na koň.
Yeah, now it's now I
The
get
slower you speak, the
Slower.
Yeah.
'Cause in
Now I can get it.
In Polish, it's jazda na koniu. So similar. Wait, can you say 27 years old again?
27.
Aha, okay, now it makes sense a little bit more. Because in Polish, it's like 2, 3, 4 is 2, 3, 4, so it was...
So now I will explain one animal in Czech. Tohle zvíře je savec, je hodně veliký, žije v Africe. Většinou jí trávu nebo nějaké listí. Je to největší savec žijící na zemi.
What? What was the
Can you
last
please repeat last one?
Je to největší savec žijící jakože na půdě. Ne ve vodě, ale na zemi. Má hodně velké uši a dlouhý nos.
Doesn't make sense.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Elephant.
Elephant!
Yeah.
Yes!
But my memos don't make sense because it says no legs.
No legs?
I don't know, I thought you said no legs. So it doesn't make sense.
How could you guess that it's elephant?
Because of the last one. Big ears, long nose.
And Africa.
And Africa.
It's like a big size.
And eating grass and
Grass and leaves. And so what was about winter? No winter?
No winter.
No winter?
It was about living on the like grass, not in the water, but
Yes,
on,
yeah.
on
It was
landschaft.
like
yeah,
it's like the biggest mammal, but not in the water, in the ground.
yeah, in the ground. Yeah.
I thought that you meant that it's an animal that lives outside, not inside.
For me, it was like something with winter. It's like no winter.
You did great.
Yeah. I'm very surprised that I understood like almost every sentence, like every sentence, but not every word. So, and the more she was speaking, the more it was like getting, because I was confusing with giraffe. Like until you said about long nose and big ears. I thought it's giraffe because like big animal, eats grass and like lives in Africa.
So how do you say ears and nose in your language?
In Polish, ears are uszy and nose nos.
Oh, it sounds like Russian.
Uszy, no.
Uszy nos.
Oh, same.
Uszy nos.
Uszy nos.
Ucho, uszy, nis.
Nis. In Czech we say ears, like if it's one, it's ucho. If it's two, uši. And nose is nos.
Yeah, in Belarusian we say nos в уши.
Uszy?
В уши.
Oh.
А вуші ми також sorry. Switch to the language. We also can say like a wushi. Ushi is like kind of, you know, like true Ukrainian and just like more like Russian-wise Ukrainian. So yeah, it's like wushi, ushi.
Oh, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
It was a little bit easier than I expected.
Yeah,
When it just started, I was like, no, I don't understand anything. But in the end, like with this elephant, I was like, okay, I can understand Czech.
Yeah, I think it's because we knew what you were gonna talk about, more or less. But if you were like talking about an elephant with somebody and I just joined the conversation, maybe I wouldn't know.
True, we were concentrated on the thing that, oh, she's talking about animal. That's where we could get it.
Hi, my name is Britt and I'm from America. I studied French for 8 years when growing up, but I can't speak it fluently and I can speak basic Korean. I think so, 50% confident. I'm more familiar with like the bigger places like Russia, Ukraine, but like smaller places like Czech Republic, I'm not that familiar with. They're all Slavic languages, right? The Slavic countries I think are a bit more harsher, while others have like a little bit less harsh of an accent. So I think the first thing I'm going to look for is level of tone and how hard the words are being pronounced. Hello.
Ahoj.
Can you introduce yourself?
Jmenuji se Denisa, je mi 27 let.
Okay, I know it's not Russia, it's not Poland, it's not Czech Republic. I'm thinking Belarus, but I don't think that's correct either. What did you have for breakfast?
Ráno jsem snídala chleba se salámem a se sýrem.
Can you count 1 to 5?
Ano, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, like I feel like I've never heard this language before, or I have, but I've never really put the language to a nationality before. I have no idea what you're saying at all. Can you describe my outfit?
Takže první máš na sobě svetr s červenou a černou barvou, taky s bílým nápisem a k tomu béžové džíny.
Okay, not Russia, not Poland. Well, I feel like the Russian accent is very like harsh and like very like the words are very thick, kind of like German. But this sounds a little bit kind of like more smooth. Same with like Ukrainian sounds very similar to Russian, I think. Belarus or Poland, but I feel like I'm leaning towards Belarus. But I've also never heard someone from Belarus speak before, so it's just going off my intuition. What's the most famous food in your country?
Nejvíc oblíbené jídlo je svíčková, anebo koleno a pivo.
Not at all. What do you call a sweater in your language?
Svetr.
Oh, okay, I got that. I think by power of elimination, I have to go with Belarus. Are you from Belarus?
No.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Hi, my name is Denny and I'm from the Czech Republic.
Oh my God, I was so confident saying it wasn't Czech. I knew it wasn't Russia or Poland. And then I was like, I don't think it's Czech. So close.
How the Czech sounds to you?
So there's a show, American TV show called Jane the Virgin, and there was like two Czech Republic twins, and like Czech Republic mom, and they would speak in Czech, and I watched it in middle school, and from my very like small remembrance of it, Czech didn't sound like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Доброго дня.
Can you introduce yourself?
Доброго дня, мене звати Єлизавета. Дуже приємно з тобою познайомитися.
I feel like I'm getting Ukrainian. Yeah, it sounds like the words sound like crunchier or like a little bit like harsher than the Czech language. Oh, what did you have for breakfast?
Я не снідаю, але зранку сьогодні я просто випила кави.
I once again don't understand anything.
Горяча кава. Кава? Кава. Кава.
What's your favorite color and why?
Моя улюблена це рожевий, тому що це такий дівчачий цвіт.
That sounds kind of like red, because like in French, red is like rouge. Can you count to 1 to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My first guess is Russia, and my second is Ukraine. What's the most famous food from your country?
Борщ.
Borscht.
Борщ.
No. Oh. Okay, it's not Ukraine. Okay, I change. First guess is Russia, second guess is Poland. What's the weather in your country like?
Я відчуваю, що це не така холодна погода, як в Південної Кореї, тому що в нас нема такого вітру, але це залежить від регіону, де ти проживаєш.
Didn't understand anything, but I feel confident in saying Russia. 90% confident. Because I was pretty confident about Belarus. And that was not right at all. It wasn't even like next to each other on the map. So is it Russia?
Ні.
Poland?
Ні.
Ukraine?
Yes.
Oh my god, I ruled out Ukraine.
Yeah.
I should have stuck with that at the beginning.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and now I just like spoke Ukrainian with you.
I was so confident at the beginning. Like right after you spoke, I was like Russia or Ukraine. Like I had it at the beginning.
Yeah, like just like your first guess was Ukrainian. I was like, oh my god, it's like that simple to guess.
But then I got like more like when I heard the borscht, I thought that was Russian, so I was like, okay. Okay.
Because like people in Russia also like use like eat borscht a lot, so just like it's kind of hard to differentiate like where like the region, but Ukrainian borscht is really famous.
But I should have been confident with my answer from the beginning. I was only thinking that because I had ruled out Ukraine and I wanted a backup guess, but I had no reason to think it was Polish. I was just like throwing it in there
And
as like
just like a backup.
yeah, like a little
guess.
safety.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Dzień dobry.
Not Russia. Confident about that. Can't be Ukraine or Czech Republic. It can't be those three. Can you introduce yourself?
Cześć, nazywam się Monika. Nie mogę powiedzieć, z jakiego jestem kraju. Pracuję jako modelka.
Alright. It's not Croatia. I don't think it's Serbia. Yeah, the language sounds softer compared to like someone like who would be speaking Russian. I feel like also I know it can't be Ukraine or Czech because the last two people were from there.
Mogą być dwie osoby z tego samego kraju.
Okay, can you count to 1 to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, wait, now I'm kind of thinking Russia. I think this one's the hardest of the three. I feel like with the first one, like the language sounded soft the whole time. The second one, it was like harsher. But this one at the beginning, it sounded a little soft, but now it sounds a little harsher. So it's like, I feel like it's in the middle. What's your favorite color and why?
Ostatnio lubię kolor biały, bo w sumie nie wiem dlaczego.
You say just the color?
Kolor?
Or like your favorite color?
Biały.
Yeah. I don't have much knowledge of Slavic languages. I don't even know like how to say hello or anything. So it's like, this is all new to me. And can you describe my outfit?
Masz na sobie, ojeju, jak się to wszystko mówi po polsku, teraz nie wiem, ale masz na sobie duży czerwono-czarno-biały sweter.
She said sweater like the girl from Ukraine. It's sweater like the girl from Ukraine. You say just sweater?
Sweter.
Yeah, that's like the same. Poland. No. Yes. No. What's the number one food in your country?
Wydaje mi się, że pierogi.
Pierogi. Ukraine. What's the most famous things in your country?
Wódka przede wszystkim. Dużo jest sławnych osób, na przykład Chopin albo piłkarz Lewandowski.
Vodka, Russia. Okay. I feel like it can't be Ukraine because we already met someone from Ukraine. It kind of sounds like Russian language to me. I'm gonna go with Russia.
Okay, so hello, my name is Monica and I'm from Poland.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Once again, I had it and then I second guessed myself.
I even said Polish in Polish.
Because you said vodka, I thought, like as the very first thing, I was like Russia.
I understand, yeah.
I'm so mad at myself.
Vodka is actually from Poland.
Wow, I need to study.
Yeah, I also didn't know. I just got to know at some point. Bye.
Bye. See you later. See you. Hello.
Привет.
It sounds Russian. Because I played Overwatch and Zarya says Привет and she's Russian. So, pretty confident. Can you introduce yourself?
Привет, меня зовут Анастасия.
Okay, I also know Anastasia is a Russian name. Okay, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident about this one. What did you have for breakfast?
Звичайно, я не снідаю, тому сьогодні я так само просто попила кафе.
Can you count to 1 to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. What is the most popular food in your country?
У нашей краине аджу смачная бульба и молочная продукция. И у нас несколько национальных страв, але наиболее популярной з'являються драники.
What's your favorite color and why?
Мне вельмі сподобається глибокий зелений, ён мяне вельмі супакоїв.
Can you describe your outfit?
На мяне апранутая белая сукенка.
But then she said it again and I was like, no, I didn't. I thought I understood the word for white, but I don't think I did.
Which word?
I thought you said like blanca.
No.
Yeah.
Белая.
Then you said it again and I was like, I'm guessing Russia. What's the most famous thing from your country?
У нашій країні заміжним гостям вельмі сподобається природа.
Russia.
Dang! My name is Stacy. My full name is Anastasia, and I'm from Belarus. That's why I was so confusing in languages, because we have two national languages, which is Russian and Belarusian, and we mostly speak Russian. That's why. That's why.
So you're speaking Russian?
Yeah, I speak Russian.
Okay, I give that a 50% win. That was a 50% win. Because I heard Privyet and I was like, I know this word. And then I was wrong.
Yeah, like also, for example, привет, right? Привет in Russian, and in Belarusian it's привет.
Different tone.
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
I feel like that was like...
I think we can count like 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. It was so close. Oh, because like the first round I guessed Belarus, but it was Czech, and I think I mixed up how the languages sound.
Yeah. But you did great.
This close.
Yeah. But they're very similar, our languages, so.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Bye. I did a lot better than I was expecting. I think at the beginning I said 50-50, and I think that still is kind of true because my second guess ended up being the main guess. I was completely lost the first round. And then the next 3 rounds, my second guess, and then that guess ended up being the right answer. So I think I was a lot closer than I was expecting. And I learned a lot of differences between food with Slavic countries. But I didn't really know that people from Belarus spoke Russian and Belarusian, but now I know. I won that round. It was close enough.
Yes, I mean, at least 30% of it.
I think I'll probably be able to guess what the topic of the conversation will be. I'm not sure if I can get the details.
I also think, that I can grasp what she's talking about, but I will not be able to respond.
I guess I will try to understand at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all Slavic languages, so we do have the same roots. So I think a lot of things will be similar. It's just that when you speak long sentences or if you speak quickly, it can get lost in translation.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. I feel like we have a lot of similar words. If the person is speaking very slowly, then I think yes.
our counting system, I think they're all the same. So if we mention numbers, probably we will know.
So the first word is підручник. Try to guess what is that.
I'm confused because it sounds a lot like one of the Polish words, but I'm not sure if it's it.
It's connected with school.
That's me failing for the first word. That I'll understand 30%, and now I'm like...
I know what it means because I have like a similar word in Slovenian, but I'm not sure what it is in English, so...
Someone guess it. It's you. It's book.
Yeah, it's just book. It sounds similar to to a word that's like textbook in Serbian, but book would be knjiga, which is kind of like, I think they say it's similar in Russian. So interesting.
Now I can see the similarity.
How would you say it?
Podręcznik.
Oh,
Yours is almost the same.
Yeah, I did it.
How did you guess
No,
it?
because it sounded like podróżnik, which means traveler.
Okay.
So that's why I got confused. I was like, I'm still sleeping, I guess.
Like in Slovenian, we have a word that's called podružnica, which means kind of like a subclass. So that's why I thought it's kind of like something connected to like classes.
I'm happy someone guessed it right. So next word is żółty. It's colored.
Okay, that's easy now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's right.
we do
Did you
just
know that, guys?
In Polish, it's żółty, so it sounds similar, I guess.
In Serbian, it's žuta.
So the thing is, in Slovenian, it's totally different, but I can understand a lot of Croatian and Serbian language, so I know the word žuta, but in Slovenian, it's called rumena.
Rumena is so strange because in Serbian, it's kind of like a reddish color. So when you put blush on, you say rumenilo.
Yeah, so Polish too.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
We did it. So the next word is черепаха. Черепаха.
oh my god, how is this in English? Why I suddenly forgot?
Is it a hard word?
No, I just have the Polish word in my...
It's an animal.
Oh? It's an animal. I'm just guessing, completely. So, just write what you initially thought it was.
So can you show us?
Well, this is blank as my brain right now.
It might be like some kind of bird.
I thought it's giraffe for a second.
I thought it was socks, and then you said it was an animal. So I don't know, maybe a parrot or something like that.
I mean, at first I thought it's a spoon because it sounds like, I don't know.
Okay.
So it means turtle.
Wow. Wow. Very different. Very, very different.
So how can you say turtle in your languages?
Turtle is kornjača in
wow.
Serbian. So very, very different. But I thought, because this is čerepaha, right? In Serbian, čarapa or čarape is socks. That's why I thought it was socks, but I guess not.
In Slovenian, we say želva.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Totally
Okay.
different than this. So,
In Polish we say żółw. So kind of similar.
yeah, I
Okay.
might guess that if you were speaking first.
That animal is not does not go across all Slavic languages. I feel like I'm on an exam or something.
Доброго дня, мене звуть Росіна. Я приїхала з України. Мені 19 років. Приїхавши до Кореї, мені дуже подобається їхня кухня. І все, що пов'язано з Кореєю, це мені дуже подобається.
Wow. Do you understand a lot?
I did, but I forgot already what she said. It was long.
I don't know that last
Okay,
sentence.
okay.
I don't get it.
Okay, I understand.
I know that.
You know that?
I know that
How'd
too.
you know that?
We say the same, but I think we use it for a different thing.
I have no idea. I feel like the Serbians watching will be so disappointed because so many of them speak at least Russian. So I think Ukrainian will be a bit more similar to Russian.
Let me see it.
Okay. I didn't write much.
Oh, I didn't write it. I just wrote keywords.
You also just wrote only keywords.
Oh, she did it almost right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said my name is Rosina. I came from Ukraine. I'm 19, and I like Korean food.
Yes.
And
Kuchnia.
Yes.
yes, right.
Kuchnia. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and last one was I like everything that in Korea they have.
Me writing in Polish, Jacob. I heard that, first of all, she started from Good Day, everyone. And she introduced herself. She said she's 19 and that she came to Korea because she liked the Korean cuisine. And also, I heard that she really likes the life in Korea.
I also heard hello, that you said your name, that you're 19 years old, that you come from Ukraine, that you came to Korea because, I guess, the cuisine, but I didn't get that, but we have a similar word to that in Serbian too.
Yeah.
That's it.
I understood that she said that she loves Korean food because I kind of connected it because in Slovenian, kuchnia means kitchen.
Yeah.
But I kind of understood that that probably means like food. But that was basically all.
You did right.
Yeah, I'm surprised because we did way better than
Right?
if it comes to the words.
Yeah.
Моє хобі – це малювання. Я дуже люблю малювати обличчя, портрети. Okay. So let's see, what did you guess?
Okay, I wrote it in Polish because my brain went error mode.
Someone get it right. So can I know what is that?
Yes, I said that you like to paint or draw, and mostly portraits.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that you do it in your free time.
I wrote the same thing, painting, drawing, something about portraits.
I did not understand the first word at all, so I was just guessing probably like modeling or something because I did understand portraits, so I thought probably she's like taking like pictures.
Oh.
That was a little bit hard for me.
So I say that my hobby is drawing, and I like drawing face portraits. You get it right.
How you would say it in Serbian, so.
I mean, it literally sounded like Polish.
Okay.
Malowanie, same.
Oh wow, okay.
So we gotta guess the animal. Okay.
Okay. I feel stressed.
Це тварина білого та чорного кольору. Та дуже схожа на один знак дорожній, тому думаю, це може допомогти вам дізнатися, що це тварина.
Oh my god.
I don't know
I'm so lost. Where do they live?
Може в Африці.
Okay, in Africa, all right. And are they a big or small animal?
Великі.
Okay. Can we know about how many legs the animal has?
4.
Oh, it didn't help.
Does the animal run fast?
Так.
Tak. Okay, tak is yes. But there are multiple animals that fall into this category. Okay.
Can we see the answers? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's black and white?
Yeah, black.
Okay.
Yeah, like black and white in Africa.
Yeah, it was
Zebra!
black. Oh,
that runs fast.
zebra.
A zebra.
Oh my god. All my Slovenian, no, all the people watching will be like, what's wrong with
But I heard that you said like something about park.
Oh,
And I was like, you can see them in the park? I was like, or you
Like
can
in a
walk
zoo.
with them.
Yeah, I'm in zoo.
Okay.
So can we see what words you get it?
So I thought you said it's like there are two colors. I couldn't guess the colors. If I knew it was black and white, I would have guessed it was zebra. But I thought it was a tiger or a cheetah because you said that they run fast and they live in Africa. And I heard something about far away.
Yeah. I say like you can see it in like somewhere you should go far away to see it, or in zoo.
Okay, I see. All right.
Like I just did not connect it because I was thinking, you know, when you said like fast runner, I was just kind of thinking of the predator type of animal. So I was like, what is it?
And I also say like the colors match with some in the road.
Yeah, that's why I heard like Ulica or something like this.
You said Ulica?
I think
I say like in the road they have the colors
How
like
do you
black,
say
white,
it in,
black, white, right?
Korean?
Yeah, but how do you say
Not
road?
Yeah, road.
Дорога.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I wrote snack. Okay, so at first I wrote like two colors, but I was not sure if it's black and white, and then I heard that you can see them in the park.
Yeah, so I was my mistake. I should say zoo.
So I felt like at first maybe it's a dog. So then I heard znak, which means sign, but I couldn't connect it with anything. And then Africa, 4 legs and run fast.
I realized that I don't really understand Ukrainian. I mean, I kind of got some words, but most words I didn't. So it was actually harder than I thought.
I think the turtle is the thing that killed me. I was like,
Oh yeah, turtle is a completely different
Yeah.
word, isn't it?
I think when it comes to the basics, for example, like introducing herself, we all kind of understood a lot of it. But then once it gets like more in depth, like kind of explaining about things, it's just kind of too different.
But you did a great job.
Thank you.
I feel I'm gonna understand more, and I feel disappointed in myself.
I think you did the best out of all of
honestly,
us
yes.
because you understood a lot of words.
I think that Polish and Ukraine use similar words, and then the other 2 countries also use similar words, but I'm not sure about all 4. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it depends on the words, but I think there will be lots of words
Similarities.
that will be similar because we're all Slavic countries, so the root words will probably be similar.
Yeah, by looking at this, probably we'll know the similarities. But if someone's like spoken to us, we will be like, it doesn't mean.
True. Definitely numbers. Like we thought.
Numbers,
Yeah.
colors, and also the introduction. As I heard, like my name is.
In the US, we would just say meat.
In Ukrainian, we say miaso.
In Slovenian, we say meso.
In Serbian, we say meso.
In Poland, we say mięso.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same, but the inflection is slightly different.
Yeah.
You guys use y sounds like mieso, and we say meso, like
We just kind of like, yeah,
just the a
phonetic,
sound.
yeah.
I think it's kind of like what we were expecting, like Ukraine and Poland are similar, and they're similar also, but they were explaining like the Y sound, so I think, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that inflectional difference between the languages. In the US, we would say map.
In Ukraine, we say karta.
In Slovenian, we say zemljevid.
Okay, in Serbian, we say karta.
I think in Poland, it's mapa.
Yeah, we say mapa
Yeah.
too. Mapa, karta.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do
in
not say
Ukraine we also say mapa.
karta. We say karta for just like a piece of paper, I guess. But map, I think it's mapa.
So Slovenian was the only different one.
Yeah, the mapa would mean kind of like the folder that you put like paper in and stuff like that, but just like map, it's totally different. Zemljevid.
But zemlja means earth.
Earth, exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Who do you guys think is the most similar? I think the mapa is the most similar between
Yeah,
the 3 of
and
you.
karta.
And
Like we
karta.
say karta, the 2 of us.
I mean, we do use karta in Poland, but it means something different. That's why I was like
Same.
confused.
Same for us.
Yeah. Karta, it's like, could be a piece of paper or like
A card.
yeah, a card.
In Slovenian, the same.
In Serbian too, like it can also be a ticket, like karta.
In English or in the US, you would say name.
In Ukraine, we say imya.
In Slovenian, we say ime.
In Serbian, we say ime.
In Poland, we say imię.
Ah, there's that Y sound again.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit different, right, as well.
But
Yeah.
they all sounded like really similar.
Very
And I was
similar.
so surprised.
I mean, we can understand.
We can
it
understand,
fully.
yeah.
Just an accent difference, because even between, like, for example,
Ime-
Serbian, Croatian,
yeah.
and Bosnian, like we have something called ekavica and jekavica. So people that speak with e sounds and people that speak with je sounds, or ikavica too.
There's actually a name for that.
Yeah. It's kind of like the dialect differences,
Yeah, cool.
like which vowels you use more, basically.
Can you guys say name in your language?
Imya.
Ime.
Ime.
Imię.
You can definitely tell that they're all rooted from the same. The next word is strawberry, is what we would say in the US.
In Ukraine, we say polunitsa.
In Slovenian, we say jagoda.
In Serbian, we say jagoda.
I'm gonna kill you guys for the jagoda. In Poland, we say truskawka.
What? Why?
And actually, we call blueberries jagoda.
Blueberries is borovnica.
Borovnica.
No, blueberries are jagody. Strawberries are truskawki.
She also says, how do you say it?
Polunitsa.
That's blueberry.
That's so strange.
Oh my god.
Strawberry.
Yeah. So strawberries, truskawki, or one single strawberry, truskawka.
Yeah, I think Poland has, it sounds like to me, at least as someone that doesn't really have any familiarity with any of the languages, sounds like Polish is the more complex of the four.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of the y sound as well as like the e sounds, like ski and like that at the end.
We have a lot of freaking sounds that it's like too much.
So it sounds to me like it's the most complicated of the four.
That's how we feel about Polish too. Like Polish is
It's like
the
Polish
more
people are
complicated.
the most complicated.
Yeah, like Polish is the more complicated like Slavic language, I feel like. So if I go and I say I want a jagoda,
We in English in the US we would say ice.
In Ukraine, we say lid.
In Slovenian, we say led.
in Serbian we say led.
In Poland, we say lód.
Come on, Poland. We all know they all sounded very similar. Again, it was just like a dialectal accent difference, more or less, with this particular word, except for Poland.
Yeah, it's always the vowel that changes. So it's
the vowel
e,
difference.
and u.
Yeah, but we have like our letters, like Polish letters, so we just like almost added every word.
Accents.
Yeah. It's technically not an accent.
It's its own letter.
Yeah, it is interesting though. In English in the US, we would say knife.
In Ukraine, we say niż.
In Slovenian, we say nož.
In Serbian we say nож.
In Poland, we would say nóż.
Oh, that one was pretty similar. The endings were the different one,
Yeah.
except for the vowel. I think in Ukraine it's different.
I like niż.
Niche.
Yes.
And they
it's
say
like-
Nož.
Yeah, we use o sound o. Nож.
Nóż.
A little bit.
A little
A little
different.
bit different. Does it sound similar enough to you guys though that if she had just said that on its own, you would know that she meant knife?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Nož.
nóż?
Nож.
We say more like o.
Like if someone said it really fast to me, I would be like, are you saying noga or like leg or knife? Nóż.
But we also say noga.
Yeah, we also say noga. Okay.
In English in the US, we would say air.
In Ukraine, we say повітря.
In Slovenian, we say zrak.
That's so interesting. That's a different meaning in Serbian. In Serbian we say vazduch.
In Polish, we say powietrze.
Those two are kind of similar though,
Yeah.
right? Ukrainian and Polish again.
It sounds like you're saying there's a little like wind,
Yeah.
like a breezy wind.
Powietrze.
Yeah, powietrze.
Powietrze.
So we say vetar for wind. So I can kind of get that it's something to do with air, right?
Yeah.
But that makes no sense to me because in Serbian it means like light, like kind of like sunlight, zrak, like sunčev zrak.
In the US, in English, we would say snow.
In Ukraine, we say сніг.
In Slovenian, we say snake.
In Serbian we say sneg.
In Poland, we say śnieg.
That's interesting. Even in English, we all have the same origin for that one.
Yeah.
Sna.
Sna, yeah.
Yeah. They all have like the SN sound at the beginning. And I think this is one of the only like words from a Slavic language that I would recognize. Because I think I've heard this one in the past through like fairy tales or something. Like they mentioned it. I believe it was supposed to be the Ukrainian pronunciation, but yeah, I do think it's interesting. We all have the same root. In English, we would say shark.
In Ukraine, we say акула.
In Slovenian, we say morski pes. What? Like as a dog, but like water dog.
Different in Serbian.
Really?
Yeah. In Serbian it's ajkula.
In Poland, it's rekil.
But ajkula?
Акула.
Akula. Okay. Akula, ajkula, similar.
Yeah.
Morski pes, no. Morski pes is like,
I feel like we just kind of like adopted it, but we did not know the original meaning.
I believe like in like in French, it's requin, something like this.
It's something
So
similar
it's like
in French.
Polish. It's really like the word for requin is really similar to French.
yeah, you take some French words, don't you? Like
Yeah, yeah,
maquillage.
Yeah, we take like from everything and mix it and make it harder.
Yeah.
So this is how Polish was made. Just mix it in, try to make it harder, and there you go.
It was really interesting. I really enjoyed getting to listen to languages that I'm not familiar with, but also seeing how they connect to one another is really cool.
I think for me the most interesting word was morski pies, or the shark, which is like why sea dog.
Yeah, sea dog.
Sea
Why
dog?
would it be a sea dog? That's a different animal.
I mean, thinking about it, yeah, it does make sense because like dogs are like cute, you know, but I don't know how we made that connection.
Yeah.
And
Someone
also, I really like the fact that she said morski pies, and we all could understand, except Shannon, what it means. Like, we know morski and we know pies. Like, we could, like, understand it. But I would never say that it's short.
It makes me wonder where those small differences came from. Like, it'll be a very similar word, but the meaning is entirely different.
Yeah.
Like, if we all originated from the same, like, where did those differences come from? It'd be interesting to think about. But I think for me, the most interesting word was snow. Because I didn't expect us to have any differences at all with English. Yeah. But yeah, very interesting.
I think the most interesting was obviously jagoda.
Jagoda. It's truskawka. It's not jagoda, it's truskawka.
Nobody says that except for Paul.
Truskawka.
Also, like, why is it exactly the opposite in Ukrainian? So she says, how do you say? Yeah, we say borovnica for blueberry, and then jagoda is for you. But for you it's blueberry. So like, why?
That's so weird. Seriously.
My brain. Morski pies. Morski pies.
Also, why is the word for map so different?
Yeah, it's like so complicated. I don't know
In
why.
Ukraine, we also use mapa. Yeah, but also people in other regions use word karta.
Yeah. Yeah, but we all use those, and you use
That's true.
whatever that was.
But in Polish karta means something totally different.
Yeah, for us as well.
Yeah.
So today we compared Slavic word differences.
And if you guys like this video, as always, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.
We will see you soon.
Bye.
In Russia, no, not at all.
I feel like in Serbia, people speak pretty good English because most of the movies and like the dramas that you watch on TV are subtitled. I think people kind of are exposed to it from a very young age. It's also the second language that people mostly learn at school. Almost everyone I know in Serbia speaks pretty good English, yeah.
Yeah, I think in Czech it's kind of similar. They teach us English almost when we're like 7, 8 years old. And also, you know, like Instagram and TikTok, the English is like on every day.
In Belarus, we learn English from the first grade, I think, but people don't really speak English, only those who go abroad.
I think it's kind of similar in Poland, like we learn English in school, but if you don't work with the language or if you don't go abroad, they don't really use the English, yeah.
Right, for Slovakia, I would say the younger people now consume more media in English or play games in English, so that's how people interact with the language more compared to the older generation. So I would say the younger generations are becoming more comfortable with English.
Similar to Bulgaria as well. Like I feel from Gen X onwards, people are more familiar with the language and are comfortable using it. But older generation would be more comfortable with Russian.
US English, we pronounce it country.
In Bulgaria, we say strana.
In Russia, we say strana.
In Serbia, we say zemlja.
In Czech, we say zemlje.
In Poland, we say kraj.
In Belarus, we say krajina. In Slovakia, we say krajina.
Oh.
I think the first couple in Bulgaria and Russian was different. But they just all sound different. I never guess it.
At least there's a K sound, country,
Yeah, I mean,
krajina, maybe. I would expect her to say a similar word.
For us, zemlja means land.
Oh, same.
In US English, we say human.
In Bulgaria, we say човек.
In Russia, we say человек.
In Serbian, we say čovek.
In Czech, we say človek.
In Poland, we say człowiek.
In Belarus, we say človek. In Slovakia, we say človek.
We agree on something! You just add like an L to it, no? See, that's what I mean with it. I think you guys sound softer because you add like little L's.
Generally sounds all similar. There's like slight difference, like an extra L-ish sound, but I wouldn't know either way. In the US, we say city.
In Bulgaria, we say grad.
In Russia, we say город.
In Serbian, we say grad.
Czech, we say miesto.
In Poland, we say miasto.
In Belarus, we say город. In Slovakia, we say mesto.
So in our languages, mesto is place.
Oh, same, yeah.
Czech, Poland.
We have the
Yeah,
same.
and the Slovak we have like similar, it's just like a little different, but the rest is the grad.
It's interesting because you would think that like the same countries would group together each time, but it's always different ones.
In the US, we say school.
In Bulgaria, we say училище.
In Russia, we say школа.
In Serbian, we say škola.
In Czech, we say škola.
In Poland, we say škola. In Belarus, we say škola. In Slovak, we say škola.
Actually, školu is like a word that we used to use back in the days.
In Czech, the učiliště is kind of like high school, just without the diploma. Like
Yeah, it comes from the word učiti, which means to learn. So it's like a learning place, which makes sense. What do you think of?
The rest sounded similar to school-ish, kind of.
If you say školu in Bulgaria, everybody will understand what it is.
In the US, we say book.
In Bulgaria, we say kniga.
In Russia, we say kniga.
In Serbian, we say kniga.
in Czech, we say kniha.
In Poland, we say książka. In Belarus, we say kniha. In Slovak, we say kniha.
What happened?
What did you say?
Książka.
It sounds like koshka, like cat.
They really like the sh sound.
It's like the Polish thing.
So does it sound similar to you?
No. No, not even.
You should pronounce the g sound a little bit. Kniha.
So I noticed you guys have a different ending. Some ended with like a k sound and some ended with like a h sound. Do you know if there's like a reason for that or like?
No, but in Russia they don't say like h and they say g, and we in Czech we have h.
I know the letters are a little different, but are there any different pronunciation of the same looking letter?
Yeah. I think Russian vowels are pronounced differently than Serbian. We say a, e, o, u, but your O's are sometimes a sounds.
I mean, only like in pronunciation, yeah.
There are some letters that are specific to the countries. For example, you guys have u with a circle over it.
Yeah.
We have like wo, so there's different sounds, but we can still like figure it out.
In the US, we say food.
In Bulgaria, we say hrana.
In Russia, we say еда.
In Serbian, we say hrana.
In Czech we say jedlo.
In Poland, we say jedzenie. In Belarus, we say jeza. In Slovak, we say jedlo.
But we say jadene as well, like a meal. So
In Serbian, we also say jelo. Hrana is kind of like food itself, and jelo is like a meal.
Yellow's a color. So confused what you're talking about.
So, like I've never heard it. Like hrana, I don't know. It like sounds so funny to me. I don't know.
In the US, we say water.
in Bulgaria, we say voda.
In Russia, we say voda.
In Serbian, we say voda.
In Czech we say voda.
In Poland, we say voda. In Belarus, we say vada. In Slovak, we say voda.
For the W, they would just pronounce it as like a V if it was in English, but yeah, it sounds the same. Well, stereotypically, I learned that it's kind of like a harsher sound, but not from what I've heard today. It sounds a lot softer, actually. I think it was just movies and media makes it sound like it's very rough.
I saw a comedian make a joke about it. Like when Russian people speak English, the accent sounds harsh, but when you hear them speak their own language, it sounds much softer than it actually is.
In the US, we say airport.
In Bulgaria, we say letište.
In Russia, we say aeroport.
In Serbian, we say aerodrom.
In Czech we say letiště.
Poland, we say lotnisko. In Belarus, we say aeroport. In Slovak, we say letisko.
Yeah, there are two groups. One kind of sounds like airport, and then the other one's just dog.
Yeah, because you guys use the word let, which means flight.
In the US, we say car.
In Bulgaria, we say kola or автомобил.
In Russia, we say автомобиль or машина.
Okay, in Serbian, we say also kola or automobil.
In Czech we say automobil or just auto.
In Poland, we say auto or samochód.
What? Like it's going like on its own?
Yeah. In Belarus, we say maszyna. In Slovakia, we say auto.
Samochód means to walk by yourself.
Yeah, it means like walking by yourself.
Well, which makes automobile, those are the two words, like to walk by yourself. Auto means, that makes sense. It's just pure translation.
Машина. Yeah, it's like machine.
In the US, we say doctor.
In Bulgaria, we say лекар или доктор.
In Russia, we say врач or doctor.
In Serbian, we say lekar or doktor.
In Czech we say lékař or doktor.
In Poland, we say lekarz or doctor. It's exactly. In Belarus, we also say lekar or doctor. In Slovakia, we say lekar or doctor.
Do you guys be saying the English word, or is it just like in your respective language that word exists?
I think it depends on their level also of education, I feel like, and their specialism. Because if you would just talk generally maybe about a doctor, you'd be like, oh, I need to go to the lekar.
We also use it as PhD.
Yeah.
In the US, we say time.
In Bulgaria, we say vreme.
In Russia, we say время.
In Serbia, we say vreme.
In Czech we say čas.
In Poland, we say czas.
In Belarus, we say čas. In Slovakia, we say čas.
For us, čas is hour.
Yeah.
Why do you think the word is divided into this back line and the front line?
I have no idea. How you pronounce hour then?
Hodina.
Hadina?
That's a year.
Year. That's a year in Serbian.
Same. That would be so confusing. Can I meet you in an hour this year or next year?
I mean, that makes sense considering, I don't know, Serbian people are always late, so.
In the US, we say moon.
In Bulgaria, we say luna.
In Russia, we say luna.
In Serbian, we say mesec.
In Czech, we say měsíc.
Poland, we say księżyc.
We say either месяц or luna. In Slovak, we say mesiac.
For us, we have another word that we usually use in written language, poems. It will be mesečina. So it's similar to mesec, but mesec also means month.
Yeah, in Czech it's same, yeah.
Mesečina is moonlight in Serbian.
I would understand Luna, definitely.
It's kind of like international word, Luna.
I wouldn't understand the other word. Would you guys understand like each other's word?
Yeah.
I think it's two different, basically, language groups. Luna is Latin, probably, and then mesec probably come from the Slavic
In
roots.
Russian, месяц is like when moon, like this shape. Like this.
Like very thin.
So see, we disagree on time frames. We haven't figured that out, I guess.
US, we say paper.
In Bulgaria, we say hârtie.
In Russia, we say bumaga.
In Serbian, we say papir.
In Czech, we say papír.
In Poland, we say papier.
In Belarus, we say papierka. In Slovak, we say papier.
I feel like Belarus is mixed of Russian and Slovak.
You can see like the more central Europe you go, I feel like more Latin influence. It's an archaic word. It's not very commonly used. If it's not Gen Z, they will understand.
I mean, we understand and use it because our second language is Russian, so we mostly use Russian. So we say bumaga, but we say papierka, piera in Belarusian.
In the US, we say train.
In Bulgaria, we say vlak.
In Russia, we say poezd.
In Serbia, we say voz.
In Czech, we say vlak.
In Poland, we say pociąg.
In Belarus, it's either voz or poezd. In Slovak, it's vlak.
We have the same word.
Maybe there's an international train that goes to Bulgaria, Czech, and Slovakia.
They're infamous for being always late.
Extremely late, yeah, like 2 hours plus. Yeah, it's normal. But it's like international trains.
So there are 3 different versions, right?
Mine's
so far?
completely different. Does nobody understand that?
For Slovak, when you have train, vlak, the one part of it would be voz.
The US, we say funny.
In Bulgaria, we say smešno.
In Russia, we say смешной.
In Serbian, we say smešno.
In Czech, we say śmieszny.
In Poland, we say śmieszne.
In Belarus, we say smieszna. In Slovakia, we have a lot of synonyms, so vtip, smiešný, zábavný.
We all say zábavný.
I think I could hear the difference between when you guys have Latin-based root words or like Slavic, because Slavic has a lot of sh and yes type sounds in it. So, no, I wouldn't understand that. In the US, we say market.
In Bulgaria, we say pazar.
In Russia, we say рынок.
In Serbia, we say either pazar or pieca.
In Czech, we say trhy.
In Poland, we can say bazar or rynek.
In Belarus, we also say either rynek or bazar. In Slovak, we can also say trh.
In Czech, bazar means like the place with old things.
I think it's an Arab root word, so we probably got that from either the Ottoman Empire or the Middle East.
In the US, we say family.
In Bulgaria, we say семейство.
In Russia, we say семья.
In Serbian, we say porodica.
In Czech, we say rodina.
In Poland, we say rodzina.
In Belarus, we say семья. In Slovak, we say rodina.
These 2 are similar, right?
It's like the same root.
I'm the weird one this time.
In the US, we say sing.
In Bulgaria, we say peja.
In Russia, we say петь.
In Serbian, we say pevati.
So in Czech, we say spívat.
In Poland, we say śpiewać.
In Belarus, we say śpiewać. In Slovak, we say spiewać. Yeah, we just have the S sound.
Because it starts with like z pivat, but when you're actually like talking, it sounds like spívat. It sounds like s. So.
In the US, we say weather.
In Bulgaria, we say vreme.
In Russia, we say погода.
In Serbian, we say vreme.
In Czech, we say počasí.
In Poland, we say pogoda.
In Belarus, we say nadvorje. In Slovakia, we say počasie.
We say vreme for both time and weather.
Why?
Why? Yeah. Why not?
So how do you differentiate between?
Yeah, context, yeah.
How you ask, like, what's the weather in this time?
We would say, like, for example, right now, like, not in this time.
In the US, we say forest.
In Bulgaria, we say gora.
In Russia, we say les.
In Serbia, we say šuma.
In Czech, we say les. In Poland, we say las.
In Belarus, we say les. In Slovakia, we say les.
Gora, you say gora, yeah, but in Czech it means mountain.
Same in Poland.
Yeah.
How'd you say Montenegro in Bulgarian?
Cherna gora.
Gora is mountain.
Yeah.
In the US, we say cat.
In Bulgaria, we say kotka.
In Russia, we say kot.
In Serbian, we say mačka.
In Czech, we say kočka.
In Poland, we say kot.
In Belarus, we say katinya. Slovakia, we say mačka.
How did you say it?
Kočka.
That's a swear word in Serbian. It means a female dog.
In the US, we say river.
In Bulgaria, we say reka.
In Russia, we say reka.
In Serbian, we say reka.
In Czech, we say řeka.
In Poland, we say rzeka.
In Belarus, we say reka. In Slovakia, we say rieka.
So I think in Poland, there was a different pronunciation.
Yeah, me and the Czech.
Yeah,
we
because in Czech we do have like one letter, it's ž, and it's not like R, but it's kind of like R with like your tongue is like vibrating, so it's ž, and even some Czech people have like problem with pronouncing that.
In Poland, when we have like R and Z next to each other, it's ž. Then it changes.
I honestly did not know that their languages would have any Latin roots in them. I would have thought that I had no similarities or be able to understand any of it, but there were a few words that I could understand, or just globally, a lot of people use the same words. The Slavic-based words, I just had no idea. And even amongst them, there's like a lot of mix-up.
It was fun. I like that in no particular round there was like a clear distinction with which countries are gonna have the same word. It was kind of like each round everyone, like there were different groups every single time, which was really fun. And then we had certain words that were very confusing.
For example, forest.
Year and hour, time.
We definitely had agreement and disagreement on different topics.
Yeah, I guess the conclusion is that we're always late because of...
Hello!
I personally think that Russian is a very beautiful and soft-spoken language.
For me, it's like similar to Polish, but more stronger. Yeah.
I totally agree with Draga. I think that it's the softer version of Bulgarian, I would say.
I do think that it gets unfair stereotype or to be very harsh and kind of rough to listen to, but I think it's very pretty language and nice on the ears.
Are you confident? I feel like we'll do okay up until the Slavic people, and then
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You can't hear anything.
It's just living. It's just living. It's just living. Okay. Szczęśliwy.
Szczęśliwy.
Yeah.
Szczęśliwy. Okay. Szczęśliwy.
Oh, okay. Szczęśliwy.
Szczęśliwy.
Okay, hit me with it.
Szczęśliwy.
One more time.
Szczęśliwy.
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 It's a bit too easy. We need to make a whole sentence, I feel like. We need to step it up.
She got lucky with the pick.
That was very understandable.
Yeah.
Happy?
Happy.
Happy.
I wouldn't have guessed.
These are really...
Ощущение. Ощущение. Yeah. Ощущение.
Ощущение.
I like the
Ощущение. Ощущение.
Ощущение.
Ощущение.
Ощущение. I have no idea.
I'm gonna deliver what I heard. Ощущение.
One more time.
Ощущение.
Ощущение. Ощущение. That's how I heard it.
Ощущение?
Yeah! Wow! At some point, the sh became a j.
Ощущение.
It's like feeling.
Where did it start turning into a je?
I think around here. It was us.
I delivered what I heard.
Okay.
That was just the most similar word I could think of.
You have a good receiver.
It didn't sound like anything that could make sense, but I just guessed.
Взглянуть. Взглянуть.
Взглянуть. Взглянуть.
Vosklenut.
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 Vosklenut. You ready?
Yeah.
Vosklenut.
Vosklenut. Vosklenut.
Vosklenot.
Can you pronounce it again?
Vosklenot. Did I mess it up?
No.
I'm saying exactly how I heard it. Vosklenot.
It's similar, no?
So it was взглянуть.
Okay, that was a hard one.
Where did it go wrong? What does it mean?
It means like take a look.
Did I mess it up already?
No. You were good and
I think I messed up.
and then like
I
some
messed up as well. And then they just heard what they heard.
I just deliver what I hear.
That's why I thought it's like 2 words. So the last one would be a night. But like which night? I couldn't guess.
мгновение.
Okay.
Мгновение.
Oh my god. Okay, go one more time.
Мгновение.
Mgnawienie. It's hard.
Okay.
Mgnawienie.
Mgновение. Oh my god. Mgновение.
Migновение.
Мгновение. Мгновение.
Megnavenye.
Mgновение?
What did it mean?
Мгновение, it's like moment.
The softening of the words is hard for me because I just go eh. And she's like, yeah.
That's why we have like a very similar word, this mignoven, momentary thing. But if I pronounce it in Bulgarian, it's more harsher, so Russians might not be able to understand it. My pronunciation is not correct, but I know what it means.
I thought it was 2 words.
I just pronounced it like that because it was hard to pronounce it in one go.
I mean, for me, I'm not familiar with the word, but repeating after each other, it's not that hard. I feel like we can kind of connect the words and repeat them well, especially here. You're doing a good job, so.
I'm just repeating what I'm hearing.
Обеспечение.
Обеспечение. Обеспечение.
Обеспечение. Oh, I know this one.
That was a confident.
Yeah. Обеспечение.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Обеспечение.
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 Right.
It's the insurance, I think.
Yeah, kind of.
So what word was it?
Security. No?
Изучение.
Изучение. Изучение.
Изучение. Okay. Изучение.
Изучение.
Okay.
Изучение.
Изучение. Изучение.
Изучение.
Изучение.
The original way of playing the game is like whispering, so it's harder.
I think it's just that we know how to pronounce these words. Pronunciation is very similar.
Yeah.
We can imitate the sounds very well.
I would say 80 or 90% the same sounds in our alphabet and the way we speak, apart from Polish.
Yeah.
And I feel like when the sentence is a bit longer, that's when people start messing up. But if it's just one word, I feel like we can still do a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's easy to remember.
2 difficult sounds to make, a lot of nyas and shs, so surprisingly easier than doing the Latin-based languages. Because I think that the Latin-based languages made it more confusing because they share the same root, but they deviate the word a lot. So you mix it up or add different sounds. But here I think it's just do exactly as I'm hearing it.
От топота копыт пыль по полю летит.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what?
От топота копыт пыль по полю летит.
От топота копыт пыль по полю летит.
Quickly.
А по полю копыт пыль по полю летит.
А по полю копыт пыль по полю летит. Oh my god, no. I already forgot.
I can hear the chaos.
Popula kaput.
Apupula kaput, pil kapit. Okay, let's just try. Apupula kaput, kapit, pil kapit. There's a T at the end, I think. I'm not sure.
Give it to me straight up. What's the damage?
It's already damaged, but.
Okay.
Apupula kaput, pil kapit.
I'm having trouble remembering. Okay, one more time.
Apupula kaput, pil kapit.
I'm sorry. Apupu kapit.
The first words sound like ass.
Don't look at me.
I'm sorry. Okay, I give up. I'm sorry. Apupu pipu.
От топота копыт пыль по полю летит.
Oh my god.
От топота копыт пыль по полю летит. It's like a Russian
Tongue twister.
Yeah, little kids train to pronounce by saying that.
I thought someone's getting drunk.
It's because we don't have time, right? Like I repeated it so many times. If I didn't, I would have probably butchered it as well.
By just turning to you, and when I saw your face, I was like, because it has like T in the end, like от, топыта, копыт, пыль, the L, this like soft part, летит. So it's next word, just repeat the ending of the previous word. That's why. Maybe that's why it's like so confusing. Саморазоблачающийся. Саморазоблачающийся.
Саморазоблачающийся.
Саморазоблачающийся. Саморазоблачающийся. Саморазоблачающийся. I did better this time. I already forgot.
Саморазоблачается.
Саморазоблачается. Саморазоблачается.
Okay, is that it? Oh no. I'm forgetting it as I'm going. Samurai Blaichaitsa?
Самурай? Саморазрушается?
What was it?
It was like саморазоблачающийся. It's like reveal yourself. You are good, yeah, from you.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, even for me, it's hard to pronounce because it's really long word. Also, this sound she, саморазоблачающийся, repeating.
For the longer ones, if there were only sounds that were used in like the English alphabet, I feel like I would have had an easier time remembering it because I would try to write it in my head in English. But then for the last couple of longer ones, there were a lot of sounds that I wouldn't know how to write down in my head. So I just have to remember certain sounds. I'm like, okay, so there was samurai and there was a shit sound, and then, but just remembering that was hard, and then pronouncing it was also hard. Let's do this.
Вдохновение.
Huh?
Вдохновение.
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 Yeah.
All right.
Вдохновение.
Вдохновение. Вдохновение.
Вдохновение.
Вдохновение. Вдохновение. Вдохновение.
Yeah.
Because I asked her to do it slowly, and then she did every little part of it, so I think that made it more confusing. Because
It means inspiration.
We don't have that word.
We don't have that word.
Inspiration would be just inspiracja.
Inspiracja.
I mean, yeah, he's doing a good job.
Водоотталкивающий.
Okay, one more time, a little slower, please.
Водоотталкивающий.
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 Водоотталкивающий. That's Japanese. Водоотталкивающий. Водоотталкивающий. Sounds Japanese, I know.
Take it or leave it. Okay. Водоотталкивающий. Oh my god, I forgot.
Водоотталкивающий.
That was not.
Водоотталкивающий. Водоотталкивающий?
Yay!
What was the word?
It means waterproof. But you actually did a great job. It was like exactly what I said.
So where did it go wrong then?
Well, I think maybe last two people.
Last two people.
It was me. I take the blame.
We got it, we got it.
Водоотталкивающий.
Yeah, I feel like Japanese has like...
Kibayashi.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a long one. Кукушка кукушонку купила капюшон.
Okay, I heard 4 different segments. Can we do cuckoo?
Кукушка кукушонку купила капюшон.
Oh no, this is so long. Kukushka, kukushon, kapila, kapushon. Oh, that was hard.
It's long.
Okay.
Кукушка покашонку пила покашон.
Кукушка, покашонка, купил покашон.
It's long. Okay. Kokoshka, pakashonka, kupil, pakashon. I messed up something.
Kokoszka, pakaszonka, kupił pakaszon. I totally understand what
we're trying to say.
Yeah, but I forgot in my mother language. Anyway, no, I give up.
Yeah, it was кукушка кукушонку купила капюшон.
Кукушка кукушонку купила
Капюшон.
капюшон.
But it's supposed to be hard, so don't worry.
I thought you were saying kokoshka, which means chicken.
Chicken,
in Serbian.
same.
That was
It was
fun.
not bad. I thought I did pretty well, you know.
I think we can be proud of ourselves.
Last one was hard. So it was my first time trying to speak any Russian at all, but I thought it'd be a lot harder to make all the sounds, the sh and y's and stuff like that. But
First, you did a really great job. I don't think I could do that being English speaker. It was very fun to know also other Slavic languages, versions of some words as well.
I think guys really did great job, but I totally understood the last sentence, just didn't could complete that. I think we can understand each other in any way. Today we figure out how Russian language sounds to other Slavic speakers.
If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.
We'll see you next time.
Bye!